after that, Ben. So looking forward to seeing the Prime Minister today.
Thanks for the update, Sarah. Sarah Harris and the rest of the 9 News team on the ground there will keep you updated throughout the day. Alicia.
Thank you, Ben. Well, lap band surgery is an effective answer to Australia's obesity epidemic. At least that is according to a new study, which shows people who have the operation lose an average 26 kilos and also manage to keep that weight off. Today's medical expert, Dr. Rick Gordon, joins me now.
Morning.
What do you think about this, Rick? Is surgery really the answer?
I think it's certainly an option for a lot of people, yes. This study is very reassuring in some respects. 3,000 or so patients looked at and long-term follow-up. So the problems we have about these fad diets and a lot of the companies that are into diets is about keeping the weight off. If you look at this study, looks over 10 years now, then we have these large numbers of patients who are able to keep their weight off. So yes, it remains a very good option.
It's not without risk, though. We've seen several high-profile people, James Packer, who has undergone the surgery, and the Fin had a bit of a scoop this morning. Joe Hockey underwent the procedure just over Christmas. Now, that's an old photograph. We haven't actually seen Joe yet, but he's apparently lost 20 kilos.
And that's the sort of numbers that people are talking about. Of course, it's not a panacea. There are lots of things that need to go with it. The whole aim of the exercise is to make the stomach smaller so that you feel fuller. So, therefore, it's all about portion control. You eat fewer calories, and that's what's going to save lives.
It's expensive, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is, depending on where you go, somewhere anywhere between $8,000 to $10,000 spread out. If you amortise that over the 20 years that you're going to lose the weight, then it's not a bad investment.
Just on another topic, Rick, some of our leading health bodies today have launched a campaign fighting sugary drinks. They want to see them banned and out of stores where children are actually frequenting those areas. What do you think about this?
They've got my vote. Sugar is going to kill more of our children than any other chemical in our environment. Sugar is going to be the enemy. If you look at a can of soft drink, and that's 16 teaspoons of sugar there, that's how much sugar is in one can.
That is frightening.
That's going to kill you, no question about it. We need to educate our kids that sugar is bad for you, especially in its refined form.
There is no nutritional value at all.
Not at all. It's about the best part of that drink is the water that's in it, and of course you get that straight from the tap, so I'm all behind it. I think
and just before we go, you're celebrating your 10th birthday on the Today Show.
10 years. 10 years
Hands
this
together
week.
for Dr. Rick. Well done.
Getting too old.
As always, thank you.
Pleasure.
Over to you, Deb.
Thank you. Police are hunting for a gunman